Yo, everyone, welcome to everybody. Welcome to MS Television, and this is everything about sports. Here we give you do's and don'ts of sports. We give you the correct analysis of sports. And if you are just getting into our channel, please subscribe and turn off your notification bell so that anytime we drop a new video, you will be the first to know. And don't forget to like, share, and comment. And if you actually make it to the end of this video, we'll be giving you a correct order you can use to play on any sporting bet and win big. Yes, that's what we do here. So you guys should just sit down, relax, and let's just take you on a very good and interesting ride with us. So please don't forget to subscribe, share, and always give us a thumbs up on this show. Yes, let's just go right to it now. Yes, so welcome. You already know that when we are here on Everything Sports, we give you the analysis of sports and how it goes on sports. And today it's not going to be different because we are here again to give you some analysis. The international break is off, and at the moment we just want to tell you what should we be expecting back as the international break is off. You already know I'm still your host. My name is Shodipo Omotoyosi, but for this show you call me VJ Tiva, and I'm here with my popular guy
Adeyinka Oluwaseun David, popular known as
Awolowo. Yes, let's just go straight into the issue. Now we all know that the international break is off, and now that the international break is off, we think at the moment what we need is to know what should we be expecting from the clubs, especially the clubs that has been down. Especially the clubs that has been down and that have not actually performed really well. And we know that international breaks actually brings in new dimensions when they are back, and some clubs will actually pick up, while some clubs that are picking up might actually drop or actually do more than before. And for a club like Real Madrid, that one of their new signing that has not played, has been on injury, has joined the training back, and there's probability he will be showing up anytime soon. And for someone like FC Barcelona, that actually have like two of their players that should be actually coming back, especially Pedri. So should we be expecting new dimensions of football from these clubs, like new tactics, new ways of tackling one of their two issues in the clubs like Man U and the likes of Chelsea, with all the issues they were having? What do you think?
Yes, definitely. We are going to be expecting another dynamics,
of course,
in the football, because some of the players are not being called up for the national duty. Yeah. So it really gives them a lot of time to rest and to gather themselves before other players are back. If you, the likes of Real Madrid, Manchester United, especially Manchester United, are not really performing well before the international break, I think this international break will give them a little bit of relief for them to for some of the players that are not being called up for the international duty. So it will really give them a lot of time to come back well and do much better than what they were doing before. Yes. And let's talk about the organized way of the club. We know that players will do their own, and if players actually play with a coach, they will do well. But let's talk about the club as a whole. The likes of Chelsea and the challenges they are facing, and almost new players are not ready to come into the club. If we are talking about of Chelsea for now, you know, Chelsea has been, if you check now, their last 3 matches now, Chelsea did well.
Of course. Before
Chelsea played their last match against Fulham, they scored 4 goals. Scoring that 4 goals, if you see, if you check their statistics, the last time Chelsea scored 4 goals against any team was 2022.
Of course, yes.
So you can see that they are really improving. Their matches now, if you can see that they are really improving against Brighton. They won Brighton. Even before then, their match after Brighton, they also won. Before Fulham, they come back from 1-0 to win the match 4-1. So if you can see, they are really performing. And for the likes of players now that did not call for international duty in Chelsea's team. So I think after the international break now, Chelsea will really perform well, and their next match now will be against Arsenal.
Yeah, talking about Chelsea before we go into the derby with Arsenal. There's this rumor going on now that there's probability they want to actually pick or target Osimhen, that they want to target Osimhen. And the issue there now is that they're actually trying to target Osimhen for January. We know that by January the transfer window will open back, and they're trying to transfer or target Osimhen for a transfer. And left to me, let's just say it. Do you really think Osimhen should move away from Napoli to Chelsea?
It's a really good deal if Chelsea can buy Osimhen, but to me it's just a rumor, because as a player, if you are doing well, you will be linked to so many things.
Of course.
So to me, I just believe it's a rumor until when the deal actually happens.
But we know it's a rumor until when the deal happens, we don't know. But I'm asking you personally, do you feel like Osimhen going to Chelsea could be a right choice?
It will be a very good deal for Chelsea and for Osimhen, because if you check statistically, Chelsea has a very good midfielder, the likes of Enzo Fernandez, Cassette. They have a lot of good midfielder that can actually fit Osimhen, and Osimhen is a good finisher. So it's going to be a very good deal for Chelsea, most especially for Chelsea and Osimhen. The strike is going to be a very good strike for both.
You're right at that moment, but let's look at it. Joe Felix is not a bad signing for Chelsea, but he came to Chelsea and didn't perform well. And now Joe Felix is back in Barcelona and is performing wonders.
Yes, you are right. But if you see, Joe Felix was not a full 9. Joe Felix can actually play from the wing. Yeah. And he can play as a first 9, and he can also play from midfield. When Joao Felix came to Chelsea, if you check, the whole team was performing woefully. The whole team was performing woefully. The problem is not actually Joao Felix alone.
I know the problem is not Joao Felix.
So the whole team is not performing. So if you check the last season, Chelsea is different from the 2-3 matches Chelsea now. So if you check their last 3 matches now, you can see statistically they are
statistically for 2-3 matches, but that doesn't take them away from the pit they are at the moment of not performing up to standard.
Yes.
And that should show that if a player like the quality of Osimhen is coming, should he not be afraid of them not feeding him well, or the team as a whole not performing well, affecting his style of play?
To me, it's not going to affect the style of playing of Osimhen. Osimhen is a full 9 that can even actually come back to collect ball from himself and move to the ball forward. So I think if Osimhen comes to Chelsea, it's going to be a very good strike. It's going to be a very good deal for Osimhen and for Chelsea. Osimhen will score a lot of goals for Chelsea. If actually Chelsea can strike the deal, it's going to be a very good deal for Chelsea.
Actually, still a rumor. There's nothing confirmed yet, so we are just trying to look at the future, ahead of the future, and see what can actually happen between these two parties if Osimhen actually seal the deal with Chelsea, and if Chelsea is able enough to actually have the courage to sign Osimhen, maybe we can be seeing Chelsea moving from bad to good. Yes. Probably. But now I want to move slightly back to Manchester United. What do you think? What are you expecting from Manchester United after this international break?
For me, I'm actually a Manchester United fan. Like we know. Yeah. So I'm a die-hard Manchester United fan. So to me, I'm expecting a lot from Manchester United.
What do you think they need to change to actually perform?
All they need is they should work collectively. They have a lot of good players that can, the likes of Rashford, Ojlund. They have a lot of good players.
But now you know Casemiro is on injury. Casemiro just picked up an injury at the international, just concluded international match.
Yes, but
Brazil again.
But they haven't concluded how long the injury is going to be.
We don't know yet, but we know it's an ankle injury.
But what we heard that is not going to be a very long injury. So, but
we hope so.
That's what we've heard so far.
Yeah.
But we just pray so. But to me, I'm expecting a lot from Manchester United. I believe Manchester United is going to perform after the international break.
Okay, you believe Manchester United is going to perform after the international break? Let's see. But Moving up away from Manchester United and all their palaver, let's just leave their palaver there. Let's move slightly to Manchester City. We actually know that Manchester City lost their game against Arsenal, and they lost with 1-0. And Manchester City has actually been lost in 1 or 2 games recently. That's not the first game they lost. They lost the game before then too.
They lost against Wolves. They lost back to back in Premier
League. So now that brings me back to, are we seeing an end of an era, or is it just a bounce back?
It's going to be a lot of bounce back for Manchester City, because if you know, Manchester City have a lot of quality players, both on and off the pitch. If you check their bench, a lot of quality players. To me, Manchester City is going to bounce back.
No, Manchester City actually played good football against Arsenal, but they were unlucky with some 1 or 2 attempts. But what is there is that Arsenal, the whole, is on another level. Arsenal actually did, with that match, that's the 6th match they play on a row with Manchester City. They won 1, draw 1, lose 4.
If you check it statistically in Premiership, before the match, as my Arsenal play against Manchester City, Arsenal has played 12 times against Manchester City, which Manchester City won everything. So before playing this one, so I think Arsenal really did well in
winning that match, and
they sacrificed themselves for the match.
It's a revenge that they really need to put down. Like, they needed a statement to let them know that we are not playing this season. Actually, we are close to winning the Premier League last season. We didn't win it, but this season is not like it's one-way traffic. We are still not playing, and we are going in. But for Manchester City, do you think there's anything the coach Pep Guardiola or the player are doing wrong? Because they have a lot of quality players. Haaland in front is massive.
If you see the last 2 matches they lose, they were missing Rodri.
Yes.
Rodri was not in the midfield.
Yes.
But I think their next match now,
Rodri will be available.
So I think with Modric in the midfield, they will have a very solid midfield. So the Premiership is still in Manchester City hand. So I believe 70-30. Manchester City has the upper hand in winning the Premiership. So now I'm still giving it to Manchester.
So now let's just make this set this record straight. If we are going to give the trophy to someone in Premier League, who are you giving it to?
I'm still giving it to Manchester City.
So you are going with Manchester City, and you be Man U fans. So see,
yeah, don't let us be sentiment.
Okay.
If you are looking at the calibers of players that Manchester City have, and if you are looking at the rate, at the way that Manchester City are playing, everybody knows that the league can actually still go back to Manchester City.
Okay, now, but if Man U as your club actually won the league, rather, won't you be happy?
Definitely, I will be over happy.
Nice be on that level. But that's for you. And I also, to our fans that are watching, you can actually predict who will win the Premier League at the end of this, at the comment section. And don't play. Someone might actually win something at the end of the season if you actually predict well. So predict and just look out for what you can win at the end of the season. You can actually pick 5 winners to give them something at the end of the season. Right now, we'll be going on a quick break. When we're back, we'll stay on everything our passports, and we're still going to analyze a lot for you guys. Yes, so welcome back. Yes, we are still discussing everything about sport. Now we want to move to the matches that will be happening this weekend. What is going to be happening? First of all, we have the Chelsea Arsenal coming up, and that is another big match.
It's going to be a very, very interesting
and
match.
Something about this fun fact is that people that might not actually notice, but yes, it's something. Arsenal has not lost a match in Premier League this season. They are still on beaten run. Is still intact, actually.
Yes,
and
right.
that is something big.
You are right with that. So the match is going to be a very, 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 very lovely match. So it's been a match that so many people have been waiting for. But if you can see, Chelsea has really improved. So
Chelsea has improved with their last 3 matches.
In their last 3 matches, Chelsea has really improved. So it's going to be a very, very tough match.
If we are going to talk about anything, let's talk about their head-to-head. Like, just analyze a little for us. Let them know what their head-to-head is like.
If you check their last 3-4 matches now, Arsenal won.
Arsenal won.
Yes, their last 4 matches. So if you check their last 4 matches, they are head-to-head. Arsenal won, I think there is 3-1, the one of 2-1, 1-0. Yes. Arsenal won their last 4 matches against Chelsea.
So, and that's to tell you that this is more or less like a revenge mission for Chelsea.
There's nothing like revenge in football. To me, personally, I believe there's nothing like revenge in football.
But at the same time, you are coming in with with this kind of mindset of these people don't win us four times. This time they don't win.
You are not really prepared. That you just have a revenge in mind. you will find yourself to blame.
Probably, but at this kind of matches, I don't think any one of them is not prepared. Chelsea is actually doing well, and Arsenal is doing fantastic. So the two of them have something going well for them, and I think we are in for a very big match.
To me, I'm giving that match to Arsenal.
You are giving the match to Arsenal?
Yes.
He's supporting Arsenal, I'm supporting Chelsea.
I'm giving the match to Arsenal.
So if you are going to give a correct score on that match, what are you giving?
I'm giving S2 over 1.5.
No, that's not the correct score. That's a prediction. Correct score, like predict. I don't mean it 2-0, 3-0, 4-0.
2-1. It's going to be a 2-1 in favor of Arsenal.
In favor of Arsenal.
Yeah.
But left to me, I'm seeing a 1-0 in favor of Chelsea.
I'm seeing 2-1 in favor of Arsenal.
Okay, moving up away from there to another match that is going to be a big match is the one of Brighton. Man City
Brighton. He's always been a very, very interesting man.
They give themselves a tough time on
yes, the two teams are attacking football. If you check their last 5 matches, both teams have been scoring against each other.
Like they've been scoring, so it's very, very sure. So if you are someone that bet a lot, I'm telling you, go happen.
That one sure.
That one definitely sure.
Because the two teams now attacking football.
Yes, they play attacking football, and both of them go straight for the attack. So that's to show that.
But I'm still giving the match to Man City.
Obviously, everybody's on Man City's side. Brighton can actually surprise you,
But no, the match is going to Man City. So if I'm giving,
it's not going to be an easy kick for Man City.
Definitely, but I'm giving the match 3-1.
3-1 in favor of Man City. At the same time, we have Liverpool also playing this Everton. And Liverpool-Everton is another great, another match that is going to be so interesting. Everton has been doing well in this season to some extent, and Liverpool has not been slacking, except from when they have the coach issue or the referee issue, but still yet, that has not actually bring them down. And so, what are you actually expecting from this match?
I'm expecting winning from Liverpool. There's nothing more. Because I'm expecting the match is a derby match. It's a Merseyside derby.
League stuff. And let's go straight to La Liga. And here we'll be talking about Sevilla, Real Madrid. Sevilla will be having Real Madrid as a visitor in their house, where they will be having another tough match. Sevilla has been doing well. Real Madrid has been doing well, even if Real Madrid has 1 or 2 lapses going on with them, but they've been actually able to cover up their lapses, and it's not showing because they've actually did some wonderful comeback this season.
And you are right, but if you check it statistically, Sevilla against Real Madrid, Real Madrid always perform well against Sevilla.
Of course,
no matter how
down they are at the moment.
When they are playing big team, Real Madrid always perform well.
Comes up.
So if I'm giving that match out, I'm giving it to Real Madrid. I'm giving that match go or 2 or go.
But at the moment, Sevilla is doing well.
Sevilla is also doing well. But I'm giving that match to Real Madrid.
Statistically, Sevilla also actually comes alive when they play Real Madrid, and it has never been an easy kick for Real Madrid. And looking at how it goes and what is going on, I feel like Sevilla might actually be stealing something away from Real Madrid with 2-1 in favor of Sevilla.
No, I disagree with that. Real Madrid are going to win that match against Sevilla, no matter how. Real Madrid. So I'm giving the match to Real Madrid. Real Madrid is going out for winning. There is nothing like draw or winning for Sevilla. I'm giving that match to Real Madrid.
What are you giving Real Madrid for that match?
I'm giving the match to 2-1.
2-1. Okay, so we are almost on the same page of 2-1, but my own is to Sevilla, your own is to Real Madrid.
I'm giving the match.
Let's see how it goes. Another match that I should be looking out for is Celta Vigo Atletico Madrid.
Everybody knows that. If you check,
they are both this kind of rugged club. They both have strong players. They are both always going for you. When they are playing you, they don't let the ball stay on ground. So
but
seeing two of them going head to head is.
If you check Atletico Madrid this season, you can see that Atletico has really changed. The way Atletico played is quite different from the way they played before.
Yeah, we are seeing it in Atletico this
I'm
season.
giving the match fully to Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid has nothing to lose against Celta Vigo.
I'm not saying Atletico Madrid will not win. We know that Atletico Madrid is actually a cool-headed team this season, but at the same time, they finish for body. And if Percy trigger that kind of level, they will bring them out. And now I feel like Celta Vigo is the right club that can actually trigger Atletico to tap into their old ways of playing and show it. And it might actually be overwhelmed with it. Definitely Atletico will win this match, but at the same time,
it's going to be a very tough match. Everybody knows that. Because Celta Vigo is not a small club. And playing against Atletico Madrid is not going to be an easy task for Atletico either. So, but I'm still giving the match to Atletico Madrid because if you check their last 4 matches in La Liga, they are free scoring side.
They just
be Atletico before we say go score one goal. They defend. No. They
actually go for more.
So they go for the next. Everything has really changed. So I'm giving it to Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, Atletico for this one, but at the same time, why is it going to go? We still have our correct score where we'll be giving you all that you can actually bet with on any site and win big. So we'll be moving right to that side where Adeyinka Awo will be giving you the correct score for this week. How is it going to be? What's it going to be? Just know that please play responsibly. I beg, don't go carry your school fees or make you go do anyhow use play, because at the end of the day, you won't be the one to.
No, you won't be. You find yourself responsible for that.
It's not our business.
You only play
what you can afford
to lose.
Of course. At the same time, if you're not up to 18, I beg, go for your papa house.
No go try am. No be child play.
Actually, I had a story that went viral recently on Instagram. That a guy played with one of the sporting bet company in Nigeria, and he's not up to 18, and he played and lose, and actually went to message them that I beg, I played with my school fees, please please refund my money. And those people said it back that we said if you're not up to 18, you should not play. So
is it none of their business? Is it none of their business?
It's none of their business. Actually. So I beg, play responsibly. And if you're not up to 18, please stay from things like this, because it's not up to your pedigree at the moment. So let's right now, we'll be going on a quick break. When we'll be back, you'll be meeting Awo, where Awo will be giving you the correct score and the free odd for today that we'll be using to win big.
So congratulations to everybody that actually played our game last week and won. So we are going to give another prediction now. So AZ Alkmaar vs Ereven, home win. Celta Vigo vs Atletico Madrid, S2. Sevilla vs Real Madrid, S2. Girona Almeria, home win. Dortmund vs Werder Bremen, home win. Newcastle vs Crystal Palace, home win.
Yes, welcome back. There you have it. That's it. So please, we'll keep saying it and we will keep telling you all the time that please only bet with what you can afford and actually bet responsibly.
No go use your house rent money, go play.
That one akoko. No go use your
business money, go play.
I beg.
Play with what you can afford to lose.
It's very, very important.
Gamble responsibly.
I beg.
And if you ever reach 18 years, no near am. Just be child play.
I beg. Just drop am. Because it's actually addictive to some extent. So please do that. On that note, we've come to the end of the show. Till next time that will be coming your way, please do subscribe, share, and also turn on the notification bell so that anytime we drop a new video, you'll be the first one. No, and at the same time, please comment below. We want to see your comment at the comment section. Anything you ask us to do and anything you ask us to work on, we will actually make sure we do our best to try to work on that. I still remain your own host, Shudipo Omotoyosi. You can call me VJTY, and I'm also here with
Adeyinka Oluwaseun David.
Okay, till next time that will be coming your way. I'm leaving you at the moment with peace and love. Bye bye.